right, everybody, Andy here. Looking forward to doing our recap session for today, August 21st, a Tuesday. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at how crude oil did this morning with the Sniper Pulse Extreme. And then we're also going to take a look at a new market that most of you probably do not follow. I'm going to start to make it a habit of highlighting a new market maybe at least once a week, just to give you guys a broader exposure to how powerful the Sniper is, and to let you know that there are lots of options out there that go far beyond a lot of the normal stuff we do. So let's take a few minutes and look at how crude oil did today with the Sniper Extreme Auto Signal Calling Indicator, and then we'll take a look at the yen, the 6J, the Japanese yen. Okay? So starting around 8:30 a.m. this morning, you can see we got a slight pullback in our black line down into the gray area. That gives us a reset and enables us to get another long signal if and when the black line crosses over the white area and gets back up into the colored area. And you can see that happens here. We got to get to +2 or more, and we have to have an up close bar that generates the signal. Boom, nice big winner to the upside. We got a couple of traders saying no charts. Can I get a chart check again from the masses to make sure that we're good to go? I know that Jay's charts are still projecting, so that could be covering up for some of you guys. If you cannot see my charts, look down in your tool tray. You'll probably find them down there. Currently, they're probably just covered up by Jay's charts. All right, as we project forward, go forward, you see we have our black line cross over the white center line down into the gray area. Get to the second gray line or lower, give us a down close bar. Boom, we're short right there. Nice quality big winner. Coming right back just after 9 o'clock, our black line crosses back to the positive side, +2 or more. Excuse me, up close bar, and we're long again. And these are some big wins, guys. These first 4 trades of the morning since about 8:30. In fact, the first 5 trades, all sizable wins. Now, the story of today's trading in crude oil was we didn't have a lot of volatility. The price action was quality, but it was more methodical in nature. And while there's nothing wrong with that, it's not really generally, how crude oil rolls. So it was a little bit different. You can see we came down and boom, crossed over, got to -2, but on an up close bar. And then we put in 3 up closes in a row. We're not going to get a signal until our black line is at -2 or more, and we have a down close bar. So that's why the signal fires up in here. It fires right alongside or in addition to the standard Sniper signal, makes this a little higher quality. Boom. Nice big winner. And then the 5th win of the morning, all these trades 20 ticks or more, came just before 10 o'clock. Black line crosses over, +2 or more, up close. Boom. Nice winner. And this trade, well, this was the case with a lot of these trades, but all this price action, 5 minutes to paint in just a few bars. It was very sluggish, methodical price action, but listen, we'll take it. Not going to complain. And as we push forward a little bit more, you'll see we spit a couple of long signals out here, but the bars were red this whole time. Not only our action line was black or gray the entire time, and all but one of these bars was red. So not really a place we're going to be looking to get long. If you're using any, any discretion whatsoever. The first signal, very easy to stay off of because the bar is red. Rarely will I go long on a red bar or short on a blue bar. Occasionally, but very rarely, certainly not in this scenario. Then you can see our black line crosses down deeper, and we get a nice short signal for a winner. And that carries us all the way over to just before 10:45, actually just after 10:45. We get our black line after having been in the gray area for quite some time, crosses over, +2 or more. And up close bar, our signal fires, boom, another big win, nearly 20 ticks. And since we've been setting up to do this recording, things have picked up a little bit. We've actually had 2 more winning trades, and we're working on a third trade right now. Notice this price action, however. Do you think this is a real high quality area? So far, these trades have pulled out winners, but we're really heading into some serious consolidation here. So we'll see what ends up happening. But you can see getting short here. Would have had to have had a little bit bigger stop on this sell, but using the more robust stop management strategy that we've been talking about for a couple of weeks now, the black line has to move against us twice to get stopped out, and that does not happen here. So this is a great place to average in or add on to the trade. Big winner. Same thing here, a great place to average in, add on to the trade. Big winner. Not too big a win here. We had 6 or so ticks available on the short, and now this market is fired long. We'll have to see if it's able to drive higher. So overall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 winners since 8:30 on 1 loss. If you were to have executed that trade even. So crude oil, albeit a little bit more slow and methodical, pretty doggone nice price action for crude. Let me go ahead now and let's take a minute to highlight the 6J, which is the future currencies equivalent of the forex Japanese yen. Okay, so let's pull this back and look at everything since midnight or so. Okay, so this is the Japanese yen, and you'll see we get our black line across, signal fires, boom, nice run up. We put in a nice topping price action. We get our OS line giving us some nice downside divergence. Then our signal fires as the black line crosses to -2 or more. Really nice run to the downside. We don't get whipped in here. Just stay short this whole time. And then boom, we put in some bottoming formation again around 8:30 this morning. And we get a nice signal to fire. We stay with this trade until we get 2 down moves in our action line. Then we place our stop 3 to 4 ticks below that. As such, we would not have been stopped out of this trade. It would have been a great place to add on or average in. Boom, another big winner. And now we're up into a bit more choppy reality. Short for a nice winner here. The only losing trade of the morning there. And short here, definitely a winning trade off of the average in on this initial little pullback. We'll see if it ends up driving down for a bigger one or not. So that's the Japanese yen. 4 total trades, 5, 6, only 6 trades since midnight. So not as many trades, but 5 out of the 6 trades were nice wins. So, you know, I'm going to be doing that, guys, over the next foreseeable future. Once a week or once every other week, I'll bring up a little bit more obscure market that not as many people or that we don't generally highlight or talk about as much here, and show you how the sniper does on it. I remember last spring we had an individual on our free trial mentioned that he loved silver, and we took a look at silver, and wow, the sniper absolutely kicks butt on silver. It's an incredibly active, it's a beast of a market, but the sniper really tamed it incredibly well. So I'm going to do more of that, bringing different markets to the forefront for you guys to look at, and just to let you know how, first of all, how versatile the sniper is, but then also how many options are out there for you. Pretty exciting and pretty cool stuff. Couple of quick announcements before we wrap up this session, and that is the 2012 Las Vegas seminar. We are about 1 month away from heading out to Vegas together, and this week on Thursday, so we're only a couple of days away from the expiration of our deeply discounted room rate deal. So we were able to get this package block of rooms for $27 a night, and that exceptionally discounted room rate expires on the 23rd, so that's Thursday. After that, you'll have to pay the prevailing rates, which my understanding is about 3 times or so higher than that $27 rate. So shoot me an email, ajc61@yahoo.com, if you have an interest in attending live with us. We do still have a few spots left for live attendance. We'd love to have you come. We've also made the determination that we are going to be recording the event. So if you're not able to attend live, but you realize what an unbelievable, and that's not an understatement, value we've packed into the 2012 Las Vegas seminar package, it's literally easily worth 4 to 5 times what we're charging for it. And you know, we always pack value into these things, but not as much as this time. Jerry's already done 3 pre-Las Vegas bonus sessions, and he's planning on doing another session every single week until Vegas. Those sessions that communicated the bonus trading system that he's included are easily worth 1 to 2 times the value of the seminar. The Edge fully automated trading system that comes with it sells for 1.5 times the cost of the seminar all on its own, and will continue to after we finish with the seminar. So that's huge value. The training that we're going to be doing on the sniper in Vegas is easily worth the cost of the seminar all on its own. The other information that Jerry's going to be teaching at the seminar. So you get the idea. Real massive value there, and no excuse anymore, because everyone can participate since we've made that decision to record the event. There's a chance we may even stream the event live, so those of you that can't attend will actually be able to participate live, type questions that can be asked to the presenters live, and you can get responses. So pretty cool, almost like being there. We're not 100% sure we're going to be able to pull that off, but we're thinking we are. Okay, so there you have it, guys. Hey, have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see everybody back here for the Wednesday edition of Sniper Action here in the main room. Jerry will also be doing a strategic prep tomorrow, so it should be a good day. We'll see you then. Thanks, everyone.